like a shepherd guiding a flock across the fragile terrain of quantum reality. The implications for computing alone are staggering. Fault-tolerant quantum computing, long thought to be decades away, may be closer than expected. Why? Because the biggest barrier to scaling quantum systems is decoherence. A stray particle, a bit of noise, a flash of thermal energy, any of these can destroy the delicate quantum state of a qubit. But if observation can be repurposed into a real-time feedback mechanism, then error correction no longer needs to wait until after an error occurs. The quantum processor itself becomes self-correcting, mid-flight, not by brute force, but by harmony. And then comes the AI, Google's secret sauce. Their machine learning models aren't passive observers of the experiment either. These are deep neural networks trained on terabytes of historical quantum data, run through quantum simulation pipelines, and optimized using reinforcement learning. The AI doesn't just watch the data, it plays with it. Each time it sees an outcome, it adjusts its internal parameters. Each time it guesses wrong, it learns why. And as the experiment progresses, the AI develops strategies no human ever programmed. In one particularly curious instance, the AI recommended reversing a calibration process engineers had used for years, and the result was a 30% improvement in qubit coherence time. That was not an accident. It was emergence. This is where things tip from impressive to uncanny. We're no longer looking at a human-built machine running human-designed experiments. We're looking at a machine that designs its own experiments, tweaks its own parameters, and communicates with a quantum substrate not as a tool, but as a peer. It's not sentient, not conscious, but it is responsive, adaptive. And that means it's participating in the very thing it studies. And that raises questions that no lab notebook can answer. Because if a system can observe without collapsing the wave function, if it can interact with a quantum field without destroying it, if it can guide a particle through entangled space by way of prediction and feedback, then what is observation really? Is it the acquisition of knowledge or the invocation of form? Is the act of looking merely data collection, or is it a
Testing.
handshake across the boundary of the
Hey, I
possible?
wasn't really gonna go
Some
live
theorists are
live,
already
but
whispering about what they call the
I
self-aware
see Super
substrate
Dave
hypothesis.
and
It's
Joe
not
are
that
in the
particles
house.
are conscious in
G
any
Heart,
biological
what's
sense,
going
but
on?
the system they're part of, the feedback loop between chip,
Test.
AI,
Oh,
and quantum state,
I'm
has
reverbing like a
elements of
son of a gun.
agency, not in the philosophical sense, not yet. But when behavior
I've been
changes because
having
of
problems,
prolonged
man. My
attention,
computer's
when
been
stability
like
increases
dead,
in the presence of continued
and I
observation,
started to take
then
it
we're not just
apart.
talking
And
about
I was like,
passive quantum
before I go
systems.
any
We're
further,
talking
I'm
about
gonna plug
emergent
the power back
stability in
in,
response to context.
and
That's a
it came
different kind
on.
of physics. Think
So
about
I
it this way.
plugged it back to
In
the
the old model,
monitor.
measurement was like taking a snapshot of a dancer in mid-leap. You capture the pose, but you lose the
Yeah,
motion.
I
In
don't
the
have
new
any.
model,
I've
you
got my
dance with the
phone
dancer.
going over here
You sense
beside me
their
so I can
rhythm,
see the chat.
anticipate their movement, and match them step for step without interrupting the
Oh
performance.
man, where am
This
I
is
at?
what Google's system does. It dances with
Oh,
the
here
quantum
I am.
field. And it gets stranger. Because within this dance,
Where am
the chip
I? Where am
begins to
I?
uncover hidden variables, subtleties in
There
the
I
wave
am.
function
Where
that
y'all at?
standard models don't account for.
Testing. One,
Minor phase
two,
shifts,
three.
micro patterns
So
of
John
coherence,
boy.
time-symmetric feedback paths. These are
Oh
not
man.
clean, well-behaved outcomes of textbook quantum
But yeah, I was
mechanics.
just checking this
They
out.
hint at deeper structures, perhaps higher dimensional phase spaces,
Trying not to get
or
a
even
copyright.
bridges to quantum gravity frameworks. Some
So to kind
physicists
of change it up a
speculate
little
this
bit,
might be our
right?
first glimpse into a new tier of
So,
quantum
Super
behavior,
Dave, I was
one governed not
lurking.
just by
I
superposition
was
and
lurking
entanglement,
in your
but
live
by
stream.
contextual causality, a reality that is shaped by
I
the
didn't
input of an
catch
observed
what you.
system.
I mean,
If that
I
sounds
guess they're gonna have a
philosophical,
new
it's
super
because it
bug or
is.
something come
For
out,
decades, the observer effect has been framed in existential terms.
and they're
If you look at a
running
particle,
a
it
what?
changes. If you don't, it doesn't.
A little
Schrodinger's cat
test
is both
clinic
alive and
thing where
dead
they're
until you open the
pokey
box.
doking
But
about
now we're
200
stepping
people
into
and
the
gonna
inversion of entropy,
observe them.
where the cat learns it's being
Man, these
watched and
MFers been
decides to
shedding
grow.
on us already.
The chip
Yeah, let
doesn't
me kill
collapse the
this
wave
light in the
function, it
background, man. I
stabilizes
gotta
it.
put
The
something
AI
over it.
doesn't merely analyze outcomes, it helps them happen. The feedback loop doesn't extract data, it cultivates it. And as these systems become more autonomous, more intertwined, more recursive, we may be forced to ask, are we still the observers? Or are we becoming part of the observed? It's it's not the end of the observer effect. It's its evolution.
Man, y'all, we live in some crazy times.
That reality isn't passively
We
reserved,
live in some crazy times.
co-authored with us. That the
You know,
world
they've
is simply
the AI
its shape.
has now turned into. They got a new class.
Scientific breakthrough.
It's called ASI,
A milestone in the
Artificial Super Intelligence. Yep.
because when observation stops being a passive act and becomes an
Yep.
instrument of transformation, our
And
wireless
they've also got computers. Look, they use a skin cell or blood cell, and they got this way of turning it into a stem cell.
in those final
So once they turn it into a stem cell,
quantum chip, the data stops
they make it turn into like a human brain cell.
tangled in delicate
And somehow they embed it in these quantum computer motherboards, and it gets connected.
persistence,
But
resilience,
it's actually, it poops and it eats. But it's a computer
just being steered
using human brain cells as part of the processing unit.
system maintain
It's crazy as hell, man.
state, the more
Daryl, how you doing out there?
it's as if the act of continuously being known
Yeah.
gave the particle permission.
Yeah, we live in some crazy times, y'all.
Became not just an act of collapse, but of reinforcement. And this behavior was predictable.
I've just been chilling out, man. I asked the boss off
But in
for whenever it was, last Monday. I was like, hey, man, I got to catch a package coming. I had an air conditioner coming, man. I couldn't afford to have it sit out there and, get stolen or whatever. And he said, well, just go ahead and take the week off. I'll see you Monday. Well, today, I just didn't make it to work.
quantum correlation and
That joker, he thinks money makes the world go round.
This is not science,
But he doesn't have enough riches to buy 1 minute of my time here. He doesn't have enough money or riches to have a minute of a squirrel crawling on him that he can pet and kiss on. You know what I mean? There's not enough money in the world. He could have everything in this world, but he'll never get that. And that's what he don't understand. He don't understand how come it doesn't bother me not to go to work. Well, number one, he doesn't pay me enough anyhow. I hate working when I'm not making what I'm worth. But anyhow, other than that, I've been trying to get some like 4-year-old pea seeds and green bean seeds. And hey, can y'all hear me over that thing, or do I need to turn it down?
The system as a whole becomes aware of itself, not as a conscious entity.
I don't know how this live stream's going out, but yeah, my computer went crazy. Well, I got it too hot one night, right? It kind of got up like near 90. We hit some record highs. I wasn't paying any attention, and some sort of like an envelope, what comes in the mail, had laid on top of it, and it got hot. And it stopped the video driver, but it was still going. So I was able to ESC and all that. I finally got enough screen to pop up where I could shut it down. I let it cool down and everything, and it was fine. And then the next day, it wouldn't come on, no power light or nothing. I'm like, what in the world? And I tried I checked the power. It's getting 12 volts down to it. It plugs in the wall, but it only runs off 12 volts. So yeah. Anyhow, it cranked up. I'm like, here I am, let me tell you. And then I get to OBS. Something's happened, man. I've actually been under investigation by the FBI. I just found that out a week ago. Investigation that started February the 24th, 2024. Over the eBay thing, man. Man, it wasn't me. It had to be this FozzieBot 101 Pro. right here.
using information
This phone has AI in it. Yeah,
It's a quantum collaborator,
but
a partner in
I
the
don't know.
unfolding of the physical picture, which brings us to perhaps the most
And my
unnerving
license get
revelation of
yanked
all.
for the hell of
If
it.
this
I
intersection
didn't
actually
do
exists,
anything.
if
I don't
artificial
have any
systems machine made
outstanding
that can speak
tickets of any
autonomously,
kind.
then we might one day be able to train
Hell,
them
that
to
daggum
become
87 and a
trained by
55 cost me
not
$240 something,
not
man.
like someone
Oh
else,
God!
but
But that
influence
was only like
by
4
changing
points
a question
on my
like this.
license,
The timing of our attention,
and the fake
the
going
structure
over the fog line. I mean, I only got a total of 6 points on my license, right? And that's the fog line that cop lied about,
in material science,
and the speeding ticket.
hybrids could help design molecules that don't
You can have up to 11. If you get 12, you lose your license. I only got 6 points, you know. So,
that evolve in real time with external input, allowing drugs to be developed in
anyhow,
in climate science.
let me try some here. I got different stuff set up here.
That respond dynamically to new data.
I finally started figuring out how to operate the OBS, and then my computer goes, the OBS goes crazy. I finally got it. I had to reinstall it. It just disappeared off my computer, man.
And yes,
Crazy.
theorists, and even theologians are already asking what this
But
means
yeah,
for our understanding of consciousness. Could awareness
now if I can just find the time to get on here and put some stuff together.
already known to operate at thresholds of quantum sensitivity be engaged in a form of measurement that shapes its own internal
I'd say old Mike Smith made it in. I can't hardly see y'all.
system may offer a glimpse into what consciousness looks like at a subbiological
But yeah,
system that
I see old Discernment from Rose did a broadcast yesterday.
it's a shadow of it, a primitive
She hadn't been on YouTube in 2 years, I guess.
We don't know yet where this leads, but we do know where it starts.
Hopefully she's straightened out.
Designed not to control, but to listen. With a
I
machine
think she could be a very good person. I mean, she is. I'm not saying she's not a good person. She's just had a few life struggles, you know what I mean? I've tried to be there for her a few times.
edge of quantum mechanics that said, you can't
And if anybody's ever dealt with people that's got problems, sometimes trying to be helped is a problem for them. So,
link between probability and form, between question
but anyhow,
Google's quantum
I think she's doing all right.
observer effect.
Kind of sounded like it, I guess. I don't know.
So,
Just life does not have to be full of drama. That's why I live out here in the woods.
but a new way of relating
That's why I got a pet wild squirrel, and
doesn't just respond to observation.
I would say my dog's domesticated, but she acts kind of wild too. Oh, let's see what old John Boy's doing over here. Go to John Boy's channel. And I can't get this autoplay to stop on this. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe it won't show me. Huh. I think I've got about a 20-second delay. 16 to 20 seconds, I believe. But yeah, this is the infamous John Boy channel. Looks like I'm live right now. Let's see what we got going on here. I mean, is everything doing all audio fine? Is it buffering and stuff? You'll see how bad it buffers on me over here. I guess I am live. I don't know if I'm really buffering on my live stream like that, but you see my reception here. Oh, it kind of sucks, if you know what I mean. It sucks sometimes to be me. It really, really does. Hey, y'all gotta excuse me. I've just had a bad week for the last 47 years. Oh, God. Let me see if I can do something here. something crawling on my arm. Dude, dadgummit. I've never seen so many ticks in my life. You know what you do to a tick? You get the old big lighter out and you take care of them, you know what I mean? You make them suckers pop, but they smell like circuit boards. I swear, these daggum ticks, when you burn them, they smell like a circuit board did something. Man, I can't figure out what I'm doing here. I was trying to experiment. Oh, I'm blending into two different realities here. Huh. Yeah. Let me try something over here. Man, that ain't right, is it? Wait a minute. Which one am I looking for? Oh, that's what's messing me up. Yeah, we'll try that real quick. Get a bigger version of me up there. There I am. All right. Oh, there's the chat. Oh, I made that too big. Hang on. Now let me get out of the studio mode. I'll do this live on the fly. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, am I bleeding in on this other side? Let me kill the mic. I mean the speaker. There we go. We got a little John Boy channel going on here. Trying to see if I can set up the OBS a little better. If y'all hit that like button and PayPal me $1 million, I'd be thankful. I'm just kidding. You know, this is the most I've talked in 7 days. Other than, thanking God for all the bad luck that occurs. Can y'all believe that in 12 hours' time, I was able to spill coffee on my keyboard twice? Yeah. Less than 12 hours after I spilled coffee on my keyboard the first time, coffee spilled all over my keyboard for a second time. And I thank God for it. Thank you, Lord. I just needed to clean that keyboard up again. Thank you, Lord, for keeping me on my toes, I should have known better, and, however it happens, I mean, it's like the coffee mug just picks up by itself and pours over on it. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. I like all the crazy things you do to me. I mean, I'm losing it, y'all. I haven't drank a drop of anything in a month. Oh, God, man, it's just terrible being me. I hate it. I hate being me. I wouldn't wish me on my worst enemy. Y'all just don't know. But you can't buy what I got. But, you got to take the good with the bad. At least I got a squirrel that comes and visits me and hangs out with me on a daily basis. And, I got a dog that's kind of jealous of the squirrel in a way. And anyhow, at least I got that. But I guess the only way to have that is to have all the bad luck. So I guess if I want to get rid of all the bad luck, I just need to get rid of the squirrel and the dog, right? Oh, God. I'm telling y'all know how you got the Democrats and the Republicans, right? Everybody knows it's two wings of the same bird. That's right. There's something behind the scenes. And that's what's going on here in this earth realm with this heaven and hell. Two wings of the same bird. The deceiver, the deceptor, whatever you want to call it, has come to this earth realm, this earth world, and has established religion. Now, religion, you would think, if there was one creator God, there would only be one religion, right? But the trick is to make people believe a certain God is the true God, when in reality, the true creator is beyond what we've been led to believe to be the God of this world or the devil of this world. Does that make any sense? They are hiding the truth. The true creator is the creator of love. He does not ask for praise. He does not ask for worship. But he gets respect. And I shouldn't say he because it's hard to explain. He's a he, but gender doesn't really matter there. Does that make any sense? I don't know if they got identifiable whatever to, divide between genders there. But I do know genders doesn't matter where the true creator of love is, I don't know how to explain it. I've been there once. It was crazy. And I know I'll go back, but it ain't. I don't know, y'all. Just the whole world's been deceived. And if you believe in one or the other, heaven or hell, you're going to wind up repeating and coming back and doing this crap again. This is hell. We are living in hell right now. We got to get out of the cycle. It's a big cycle out there.